Hi car lovers, I found Japan's most legendary car spot. Let's discuss how. This is what Japan shows the world. A perfect, polished history of its automotive legends. You can see it here, in the Honda Welcome Plaza in Tokyo, under perfect lighting, on a rotating pedestal. The original NSX, an icon of engineering, preserved for all time. It's beautiful. It's sterile. It's the official story. But I was looking for this. The real, untamed heart of Japanese car culture. The story that's still being written, every single night, with screaming engines and scraped knuckles. And to find it, I had to go to a place that only truly comes alive after dark. A concrete island where the legends don't just sit on pedestals, they come out to play. My journey started by day, paying my respects to the titans. First up, the Toyota Kaikan Museum. It's an incredible place, a testament to efficiency and innovation. You can see the famous just-in-time manufacturing philosophy in action, a system that changed the world. Every car is a pristine example of engineering perfection, from humble family cars to the fire-breathing Lexus LFA. It's a showcase of what a global powerhouse wants you to see. Then it was on to the Honda Welcome Plaza in Tokyo. The displays rotate, so you never know exactly what you'll find, but today, it was a pilgrimage. There was a modern Civic Type R, looking aggressive even while standing still, and of course, the legendary NSX. Seeing these cars, the ones that were posters on my bedroom wall, was a dream come true. You can get right up close, appreciate the design lines, and read about the history. It's an amazing, educational experience. You learn about the past, see concepts for the future, and you leave with a deep appreciation for the history. But as I walked out into the Tokyo afternoon, I couldn't shake a feeling. I'd seen the history, the finished product, the corporate-approved version of car culture. But where was the chaos? Where was the passion that wasn't behind a velvet rope? I had seen the legends in the museums, but I came to Japan to find them in the wild. Finding the real, beating heart of Japan's car scene isn't like looking up a museum's opening hours. There's a myth to it. You hear whispers and see grainy videos online. You hear names spoken with reverence, Tatsumi, Yumihotaru, and the undisputed king. Daikoku Futo. Daikoku Futo isn't a venue. It's not an organized car show. It's a massive highway parking area on a man-made island in Yokohama Bay. For over 30 years, it has been the unofficial cathedral for Japanese car enthusiasts. It started as a meeting point for street racers in the 80s and 90s, a place to gather before and after runs on the infamous Wangan Highway that loops around it. But that very fame makes it unpredictable. The meets are often spontaneous, organized through word of mouth or last-minute social media posts, partly to avoid the inevitable police attention. The police have a substation right at the parking area, and they are known to shut things down if they get too rowdy or go on for too long. There's absolutely no guarantee what you'll see, or if anything will be happening at all. You can't get there by train or on foot, you need a car, which for a tourist, adds a whole other layer to the quest. As I made the journey from Tokyo to Yokohama, the anticipation was killing me. Was I chasing a ghost? Would it be a quiet night with nothing but tired truck drivers? Or was I about to see the legend with my own eyes? You feel Daikoku before you see it. The highway ramps spiral down onto the island like a concrete vortex, and the echo of engines bounces off the walls. And then, you roll into the main lot, and your world just explodes into light and sound. It's impossible to capture the scale on camera. Rows upon rows of perfectly parked cars, stretching further than you can see. The air hums with idling engines, bursts of turbo flutter, and the low bass of a dozen different sound systems. It's not just a car meet, it's a living, breathing ecosystem of automotive culture. You see every tribe imaginable. JDM purists, supercar elites, VIP-style sedans, drifters, and classic restorers, all sharing the same space. There's no entry fee, no judgment, no snobbery about what you drive, just a universal, unspoken understanding. Everyone is here for the same reason, a deep obsession with cars. This wasn't the polished history from the museum. This was the real thing, live and kicking. Where do you even begin? I just started walking, and every few feet, my jaw hit the floor. The first thing that stopped me dead in my tracks was a line of skylines, a perfect evolution of a dynasty. There was a boxy R32 GTR, looking clean and timeless, parked near a Bayside blue R34 that looked like it had rolled straight out of the mine's workshop. Then, a flash of familiar gold. A JZA80 Supra, but not just any Supra. It wore the unmistakable wide-body kit and aggressive styling of Top Secret. Seeing a car built by a legendary tuner like that, here in its natural habitat, felt like spotting a mythical creature. I turned a corner and came face to face with a bright yellow Mazda RX-7. It was a rolling piece of art, slammed to the ground with a wild body kit that could only have come from the masters of rotary tuning, Yamemiya. The owner was just chilling, talking with friends, happy to let people take photos. The pride they have in their creations is just incredible. But what makes Daikoku truly legendary is the sheer, mind-bending variety. The second you think you've got it figured out, you see something that makes no sense in the best way possible. Parked next to a row of finely tuned Nissan Silvias was a crew of Lamborghini owners, their scissor doors pointing to the sky, engines rumbling with Italian fury. A few rows down, a slammed Toyota Century, the absolute pinnacle of Japanese luxury, was decked out in full VIP style, gleaming black paint, chrome wheels, and an interior that looked more luxurious than a five-star hotel. These cars are pure rolling statements. There was a corner for Kaido racers, with their wild, extended exhausts, massive spoilers, and vibrant paint jobs inspired by 80s race cars. Then, an immaculate De Tomaso Pantera, a classic piece of Italian-American muscle, looking perfectly at home amongst the JDM icons. The variety is just insane. It's just mind-blowing. If you're loving this look into a world you can't find in any tourist brochure, a world built on pure passion, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and tell me what car you would bring here. There's so much more to see, and I want to take you all with me. As the night goes on, you start to realize it's about more than the cars. It's about the community. People are respectful, not just of the cars, but of the space itself. You see owners meticulously cleaning their wheels, groups sharing stories, and foreigners like me being welcomed with a nod and a smile. It's a culture of mutual respect. You always ask before taking a close-up photo, and you never, ever touch someone's car without permission. And you learn to respect the unwritten rules. Later in the evening, the blue and red lights start flashing. The police make their presence known, not with aggression, but with a calm announcement over a loudspeaker that it's time to start wrapping up. It's a reminder that this is a public space, not a lawless playground, and that the privilege of using it can be revoked. The regulars know the drill. Engines start, and cars slowly and quietly begin to file out, disappearing back onto the highways they came from. The show is over, at least for tonight. Standing there, as the last of the cars rolled away, I thought back to the museums I'd visited that morning. Those places preserve the past. They show you where Japanese car culture came from. They are essential, they are beautiful, and they tell an important part of the story. But this Daikoku Futo is where that story is still being lived. It's not a museum, it's a gallery in motion. It's where pristine history gets ignored in favor of personal expression. It's where a multi-million-dollar supercar can park next to a 20-year-old drift missile, and both are treated with the same reverence. This is the real, untamed, and passionate soul of Japan's love for the automobile. It's chaotic, it's unpredictable, and it's absolutely perfect. It's a dream every car enthusiast should experience at least once.